Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your timeless channel reading. Today I have the Moonchild Tarot for you. So we'll see what messages there are for you today. Ooh. Let's see. Well, the first card that flew out was Ace of Cups. Flowing energy. Let's see. Then Four of Cups. Oh, nice. This looks like a nice Four of Cups. Wow, that's a lot that just fell out there. So actually what I got from that Four of Cups, so it's like here drawing on energy source, and this is like drawing on different energy sources like the elements. Drawing on the four elements. So you might be doing some kind of elemental work. Yeah. Then Death is out. And that's... what do I think about this? I have a thought, but let me see the other cards. There's Ace of Pentacles. And that Stars. Six-sided. Yeah, but maybe you're looking at different... because this is Six of Cups now. Maybe you're looking at different methods of drawing on elements, even how many elements there are. Here's Ten of Pentacles here. I don't know if I've ever heard of there being 10 elements, though. And then Justice. Somewhere in the middle is the correct answer. Page of Wands. What's in her hand? Look at this. What does she have in her hand? Looks like an offering. Something's in that bowl, but I can't really tell what it is. I don't think it's an animal. Yeah. I can't tell. And then Six of Wands. You know, I don't really think I've seen this card that much before. This is like a really pretty card. I'm getting from this like experimenting in mirror worlds. That was in Doctor Strange, wasn't it? Like creating a mirror world so whatever you were doing would not affect the actual world. It's like you're experimenting with elemental alchemy. Maybe you visited, since this is like Stonehenge, maybe you visited some ancient sites too. Or maybe you're looking into this ancient wisdom. Here, there's like even circles on the moon. Oh, like studying ley lines and energy centers too. Yeah, but here, let me see if anything. What's at the bottom? Let's see. Ace of Wands. So another ace. You know, 3 aces. Does this ace give any hints about the elements? But Six of Wands is here. So, oh man, Ace of Swords was underneath that. Ooh. And then the Magician. So there is something about using all the elements, but you want to expand the elements that you believe. Come on. The elements you believe are important in your work. Maybe you've heard, oh look, Divine Wisdom. I don't remember what this card is. Divine Wisdom. Yeah, you're like going back in ancient practices to find, oh yeah, look, Hermes. That's a Hermes symbol right there. You're looking in some really ancient stuff to try and figure out more about elements and ley lines. So I forget, and ether is one of the elements. I think that's in Metatron's cube. But the sixth element, so in Final Fantasy, and this is probably in somewhere else too, who knows. When it comes to the six elements, it's water, earth, fire, air, or wind. But it's also lightning and ice too. And in Final Fantasy, there's like astral and umbral energy, like sort of like dark and light energy. And then the elements, they kind of like are polar opposite of each other, because that's coming through in like the gods, there's six main gods, and they all take an element, and yeah. Is it 6 main or 8 main? No, let's not go there. But I can't remember which ones are astral, which ones are umbral. I think lightning's like dark magic too. It's like whatever the white mage normally uses, water, air, earth. Those are the astral. And then lightning, fire, and thunder is the umbral, the dark energy. So I was kind of getting here that there's something about experimenting more with dark energy. And when I say dark, I don't mean like evil. I mean the dark side of things. The yang, which one's dark? Yin or yang? I don't know. It looks like experimenting. And because like, even though there's all this bit of grotesque imagery, there's also all these flowers and the butterfly and the moth and the snake. 2 snakes, mushrooms. So there is something about learning more about the polarities of energies, and 2 extra elements. Maybe that's the 2 extra elements, not like lightning and ice, which I still think is cool. But maybe it's the light and the dark. And then there's also masculine and feminine too. So maybe there is 10 energies. If we did, no. So there's 6 when you include lightning and ice. And we include light and dark, and masculine and feminine. I don't know how many. I'm not good at math. And not even the simplest math, apparently. So let me see. Is there some commonalities here? Or anything else hinting here? Well, the Magician here has the 4 elements. But in the background, it's like he has the light and the dark with him too. Behind him is the night sky, and above is the light sky too. Oh yeah, wood and metal are also considered elements in like the Chinese zodiac. So maybe that is 10. Okay, I have too many already. Light, dark, wood, metal. Either way, I don't know what you're doing, but it seems like you're experimenting more with more ancient teachings and tapping into different energies. But I think first with this, you're mastering the 4 elements first, so you can fully embrace the Magician energy. Fully embracing this. Well, and then 6, like you're definitely going in steps. There's 2 6s here. 6 of wands, 6 of coins. But you have all 4 aces, so that's nice. But the King of Swords was above the other ace. Or the Divine Wisdom, that's right. Why King of Swords? Why is that relevant at all? Because there was, well, King of Wands almost came out. I just got the word surgical. His armor is really interesting too. These are men with like goat heads. It's kind of weird, actually. Be more surgical, not magical. What does that mean in regards to the elements? Surgical, not magical. So I think you have to be very careful, especially when you're dealing with light and dark. You have to be more meticulous in how you do things versus like feeling your way. Maybe you can feel your way through the traditional nature elements, but you can't really feel your way between light and dark when it comes to actually working with those energies. Maybe you do have to be more discerning, more exact, more discriminating, maybe. And then his head looks like it's chainmail too. So maybe there is something here about protecting your crown area. Yeah, building up your crown defenses when working with like light and dark energies. And there might be something. I would look in, since Hermes came out here, his symbol came out, look into the laws of polarity and see if there's any hint there. What do you think about the other hermetic laws? But polarity, when it comes to light and dark, I think is important. Because if those other elements have light and dark attributes, it might be important in how you use them too. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to get oracle cards. I got the Star Child Oracle. Let's see what we have. Oh, wow. Yeah. Activated Earth. Power places, ley lines, trust where you're led, and then there's Stonehenge again. Or is it like something that seems like Stonehenge? Either way, it's yeah, a ley line. Ooh, the Seas of Mintaka. Seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. So if you've been reading up on this, if you connect to Mintaka, maybe you know of some PowerPoints here on Earth that connect to that energy. Like some oceans. I love how green that is. It's like the color of this ring. I like it. And then your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability. Creative accountability when it comes to working with these elements. And that's definitely giving me this magician energy here. Whatever you're creating, being responsible, understanding that you're manifesting. And then once again, maybe that's why the mirror world came to me. Maybe some of this work needs to be done, maybe astrally first, or in a kind of safe experimental setting. So if you know any way to do that, that might be a good idea to look into that. Where did I get that from? Oh yeah, the Six of Wands. I feel it's nice energy here, and I feel with the Death card, you had to conquer a lot of your own fears and tap into some of your own dark energies. Yeah, look. Karmic relationships. Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. So another hit to look into the laws of polarity. And then, yeah. Well, this was at the bottom. Let's see if it's relevant to you. Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. So there might be something a bit about ancient Egypt coming through too, and whatever mythologies surrounding Stonehenge. So hopefully that reading resonates for you. Thanks, Sagittarius.